I'm joined by first team assistant manager Michael Leslie after today's 2-1 win against Bamber Bridge. Michael, your thoughts on today's game, please?
My thoughts, a game of two halves. I thought we were really good first half. We created a lot of chances. If I'm really critical, we maybe could have been outside early on in the game, but we didn't take our chances. We've managed to obviously get 2-0 up at half time, which was good. But overall, it was a really strong performance again. The boys worked really hard, out of possession. It was disappointing to concede the goal when we did, but again we were really resilient and got the result.
You mentioned at the start we were 2-0 up in the opening, at least within 20 minutes. We conceded midway through the second half and experienced some late pressure. Can the lads take something from this, knowing that the game might not be won, going 2 goals ahead so early on?
I think we can. Like I said, we got obviously a clean sheet last week. It was disappointing to concede when we did, but I thought we defended really well. We were calm. Where obviously when you're 2-1 down with 10 or 15 minutes to go, sometimes it can get quite frantic. We did have to make a change, and we brought Brad Gascoigne on just to settle us down and add a little bit from his height, from set plays and everything like that. But the lads can take a really positive from that we can see out games, and they did really well, so really happy.
And today's win makes it 2 wins from 2 after last week's victory against Radcliffe Borough. First home win of the season, which is always nice. What can you take from today going into Tuesday night game against Stafford Rangers?
Yeah, well, it's the first time we've gone back-to-back wins, and that was our challenge at the start of the game when we spoke to the players. I feel like we've done really well in games at times, but then we've let ourselves down, and we said, look, if you drop your standards by 5%, you draw and lose games. So it's really important that we take from that, and obviously going into the game against Stafford on Tuesday, that we're bang at it again, because in this league, if you're not bang at it, you'll get punished.
Yeah, you mentioned earlier there, you alluded to it, Brad Gascoigne rejoined in the week and made his squad appearance, if you like, today.
Yes.
Came on midway through the second half late on. What can he bring to the squad, overall picture? And are you delighted with his re-signing?
Yeah, we're delighted with Brad. Obviously, we know a lot about him because he was here last season. I think he had a really good season last year. Brad's Brad at the end of the day. He's a defender. He's very good in the air, and he'll be looking to obviously fight to get into the first team, into the starting 11. We didn't make a change today because the boys did really well last game. But yeah, Brad's Brad. He's a good defender. He's really good on the ball, and he'll be a great addition to the football club.
And you touched on his defensive attributes there. I thought the defence today, spearheaded by Steph Gillinsky and Lewis Carr, were fantastic in thwarting their attack. Is that refreshing to see after maybe early season jitters back there?
Yeah, it is refreshing. They've built up a little bit of a partnership. Obviously, Brad's going to be pushing them all the way, and we've also got other players that can play in there. So we've got James Clifton to come back. Don Roma can play centre back if he wants. So we've got and Charlie Gatta. So we've got competition for places all over the pitch. So yeah, they've built up a great little relationship as they did today. But there might be changes along the way.
Michael, well done today, and thanks for joining me.
Thank you.
Cheers.